Another rematch coming up with Julian Williams and Jarrett Hurd. Were you surprised first at what J-Rock did in that fight? And what do you think of their rematch?
You know what? I picked J-Rock to win. You know, I probably was the only one that picked J-Rock to win. But you know, I'm just an advocate of the sport. You know, I understand that in this sport of boxing, it's not about who's the best. It's about who's matched up against the person that can beat them. You know what I mean? I think Julian was just the guy matched up to beat him. Just like I think I'm the guy that's matched up to beat Jermell. I think he's a hell of a fighter. Do I like him? No, I don't give a fuck about him. But I think he's a hell of a fighter. But I think style matchup, like stylistically, I'm just the guy that'll beat him every time, 10 times out of 10. I think Julian is the guy 10 times out of 10 that'll beat Jermell. But I think Jermell is an awesome fucking fighter.
So
you
beat Jermell again. Julian beats.
Man, listen to me. Yeah, for sure. Them two beat each other again. But one thing that makes me and Julian so different is that we not gonna let the hype build up between each other. It can only be one king in this division. It's not two. It's not three. Even though it's Julian right now and it's me and somebody else on the other end we don't care about, but you know, it's just me and Julian.
Yeah.
It's me and Julian, and right now I think he got his matchup, I got my matchup. But right now, if he wins and I wins, it's no tune up in between mine. There's no tune up in between. Me and Julian are totally cool. I tell him I want all smoke. He tell me want all smoke. He tell me I'm beat his ass. He tell me he gonna beat my ass. It's no holding out. We gonna keep letting this shit build up and hopping each other and hopping in the ring against each other. Oh yeah. I'm the king. I'm gonna beat. It's home. I win, you win. Let's make it happen. It's gonna be one king, undisputed, at a super middleweight, super welterweight division, and it's good for the sport.
Tony, you brought it up a couple times during this interview about Detroit. We see you wearing, on the hat across the chest. Talk to us about the meaning, of being not just from Detroit, but a Detroit fighter.
I mean, I think, like I said, everybody know who to play with. You know what I mean? Like, I think the sport is good. Every sport is good with somebody from Detroit in it. I don't care if it's football, basketball, boxing, track. We carry our shit on the sleeve. Like if I had tattoos, you would see everything from Detroit on my sleeve because I carry it on my sleeve. We take no disrespect. We fun for the sport. We want to kill everything walking, and that's literal. You know what I mean? And it's so amazing for me, man. We got Detroit making this whole turnaround. I wish we could have this main event out here in Detroit, and you would see how lovely it is out there. You know what I mean? And but I just want to be on the forefront of it. I want to bring good boxing back to Detroit, and I'll let there's no place in the world I'd rather be than in Detroit.
That said, talk to us about what adversity you've had to overcome in Detroit that have gotten you throughout your career, because obviously you've suffered losses in the past, and you've been able to overcome that and now become world champ. Talk to us about things that you've had to overcome in, outside the ring in life that have helped you get to where you are in the sport of boxing.
Yeah, you know what? I talked to Julian Williams and I told him. The thing I thought that scared me the most was when he went silent. You know what I mean? That wasn't the kind of fighter he was. You know what I mean? But Detroit helped me build my confidence up so high that boxing was only such a small part of who I was. You know what I mean? From being kicked out of the house, from being evicted, to everything being taken from me, to from me moving from house to house and bouncing around, and from me fighting from inner city to inner city, from shootouts that I missed, getting hit with, you know what I mean? Like everything, like this the most y'all can come up with is me fighting somebody from whole other city. Come on, man, it's not even realistic to me to be even me. I enjoy that shit. I enjoy the smell of napalm, and I'm ready for it.
There's some hell though. You get a lot of tension over there.
No, man, I'm just ready for all the smoke.